As the Dokobi vanished, Hyunsung tried to call the police. They are not answering. What do we do? Hyunsung, you played the game that the development team made before, right? The game where the world was destroyed and only a few people survived. Huh? What are you talking about? Think of it like this. We are currently inside that game. Game? It's simple. All games have rules, right? You just need to follow those. Rules? What are they? We need to find out from now on. The Dokobi stretched out its antenna. The corpses scattered around like trash in the compartment. The trembling office workers soaked in blood. The elderly lady praying in her seat. I still can't believe it. I can't doubt my eyes anymore. Actually, I have to admit it. Somebody, open the door. Anybody, break it open with a hammer. I don't know, but one thing is for sure. The novel Ways of Survival that I read for over 10 years has become reality and is taking place before my eyes. Think, what must I do to survive in this new world? Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint, Chapter 3. Main Scenario 1. Proof of value. Kill one or more lives. Category Main. Difficulty F. Everyone, please calm down. Take a deep breath and stop everything you are doing. Have you calmed down? Please listen to me for a bit. As you may know, in the event of a national disaster, small disturbances can cause large human casualties. That is why I will now control the situation from here on. But who are you? National disaster? Don't bullshit me. I am currently an army lieutenant serving in the 6502 unit. Lieutenant? He's a soldier. I received a message from my unit earlier. Shit, a national disaster? The level 1 national disaster has occurred. All troops gather quickly. Mr. Soldier, what is happening exactly? I've been trying to contact my unit, but what about the Blue House? What are they doing? Contact the president right now. I apologize, but I am just an ordinary soldier, so I don't have a hotline to the Blue House. Then who are you to control the situation? A national disaster. It's not a surprise considering the situation, but I am surprised for another reason. Lieutenant Lee Hyunsung. I know about him. It's the first time I see his face, but his name is deeply imprinted in my mind. Steel Sword Lee Hyunsung, Korean Army Lieutenant. He was one of the important supporting characters in the Ways of Survival. Even a character from the novel appeared. His speech and attitude is exactly as the novel depicted. But was Lee Hyunsung introduced like this in the novel? No. As the only reader of Ways of Survival, I am sure of this. Lee Hyunsung's first appearance wasn't like this. I am certain he appeared after the end of the first scenario. Then what's happening right now? Damn it. If I could reread the Ways of Survival, I could find out, but the Prime Minister is making a speech. It's really level 1 national disaster. Just to all my fellow citizens. In an unspecified number. But why is the Prime Minister making the speech instead of the President? They said that the President has already been killed. What, really? I'm not sure. It was written in the comments. It's the terrorist, and as I thought, I know the content of this speech. Terrorism, right? It would be simpler to think of it as that. Now that I am actually listening to him, it sounds so ridiculous. Moron, it must be fake then. Of course it wasn't fake. And soon, bang, bang, bang. The Prime Minister was killed. Shh. Everyone, I told you already. This isn't something so simple like terrorism. Do you still not understand that, won't you? Does this situation look like a game to you? Alright. According to the data, this country's citizens are skilled at playing games. Then why don't we increase the difficulty? That's the remaining time has been decreased. Current time remaining 10 minutes. Kill one or more lives in 10 minutes. As an additional penalty, if the first killing doesn't happen within the next 5 minutes, all lives in the carriage will be wiped out. What is this? Is this a joke? Didn't you hear that message? Oh, you heard it, right? Mr. Soldier, what do we do now? Why isn't the police coming? Everyone, please calm down and listen. Right. Everything is happening as I predicted. These are definitely the same events that happen in the Ways of Survival. But the uneasiness I am feeling right now isn't going away. The supporting character Lee Hyunsung appeared, so why has that guy yet to appear? According to the story I know, he should have appeared by now. There was a murder in that compartment. Yeah, block the door, don't let them hear. We need to block. What is this? Something transparent appeared in front of the door. All types of access to the carriage will be restricted until the scenario is completed. Ha ha ha. Interesting things are happening in some places, while others have yet to do anything. Alright, here's a special service to everyone. I'll show you what will happen to all of you if nothing occurs in the next 5 minutes. Isn't that the uniform of Taipung Girls High School? Yeah. The time limit has run out. The payment settlement will begin. Heaven, that's... Bay 23515 channel survivors. Taipung Girls High School Year 2 Class B. Lee GA. What do you think? Isn't this fun? If you are still watching, subscribe to the channel.